Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 25. In the previous episode I did 2 side quests, and that was a boom or bust, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but it was the part where I went to the Las Vegas side and helped some familiar faces, some friends with their stuff. And in this episode I am going to continue on with side quests and errands. I've got some catching up to do, and I hope I will get to catch up on everything. Maybe not in this episode, but I want to catch up on side quests and errands before I go back to doing main quests. I hope that's alright with you. I have played this game for 54 hours by now, and I'm playing the complete edition. I have no idea whether I've made it to the Burning Shores part of the game yet or not. I don't think I have come that far yet, but I will see. When I get to it, I will know, I think. Let's go into the game. Okay, I ended the previous part, or the previous episode, with activating and Errand. I can see it's the Knights of Lights. It's the one that Stemmur gave me, the man who tells stories or tales in a very poetic way. I think that I can... Oh, maybe I should just run there and then take out this rebel outpost on the way. Stillsands South. I hope it's not that high a level. It's a rebel outpost. Stillsands South. This is this one. Level 24. That should be doable. I'm going to go past that on the way. So I won't fast travel. If I follow the marker, I will come there. What is that? Oh.
Frost isn't gonna do much.
Apex rock breaker. Oh no. I'm not going to
Rebels.
play with that.
I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Rebels. Oh, here? Am I already here? Guess so. Okay. I find it's easier to do these outposts and camps, rebel camps, when I activate them as something I need to do instead of letting another quest be active. Once I've hopefully cleared this rebel outpost, I will reactivate the other errand. Okay, so how to best go about this? Farm wizard. Machine muscle. Oh no.
Give me the latest.
Sharp shot bow. The sharp shot bow is nice to have. I can't craft any more of these tear precision arrows, and I can't craft more of these.
Peace is a lie. A life without battle is slow decay. Hey!
Whoop. I hope the rebel would get close enough so I could take her out. I might as well. Oh no, it's someone with a shield. Well, that was an efficient headshot. I can't headshot or one-shot kill that rebel over there. He has a mask. Rebel leader. Maybe I can take out the person on the charger. She's wearing a mask as well.
I'm not giving up.
And now they know I'm here.
They must be in charge.
This'll learn that, Mark! Don't let her kill you! Give it up! Pin her down! What's it? Get some payback!
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Stay on her!
This Done.
Now's my chance!
Okay. And there are more machines. I can't jump on top of it and ride it when it's hostile.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
I wasn't done when I thought I was done before. It didn't go as smoothly as I thought it would, but I got it done.
Ready for anything now?
Ready for anything. Okay. Find a use for the key. Oh, it reminds me that there's one other
I
rebel
wonder if
camp
this
on.
key will open that chest. These look like identification tags. I've seen Snog soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later.
What I wanted to say is that it reminds me that there's one other rebel camp or rebel outpost where I haven't actually completed it before. I didn't find a use for the key, but I completed this one. If I'm not mistaken, rebel outpost. It's the one on the bottom I just did. Kill the rebels was optional. Okay. I think maybe it was this one I didn't really complete. Yeah, find a use for the key. I'll just go and do that. And I need to... I can travel to a campfire. I'll go to that one. That way. Oh, there's one right there. It doesn't show on the map. And then find a use for the key. It should be fairly quick to do.
I'll put these in my pack.
And I just remembered that I haven't checked the VSync. VSync on. X to apply. Okay. Find a use for the key. bakery. This camp or outpost should be clear. I just need to unlock a chest, I think. Grapple point back there. And there's a line. That's probably for getting down. I can see there are a few caches or valuables I haven't gotten.
Logs tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later.
Nice. I spotted something on the other side. A rebel leader. I haven't looted him. Small valuables cache. I don't think there's anything else. Campfire and grapple point. Oh, ancient valuables chest. Okay, so there's something down there and something over there.
Is this easy?
Question is where? Where is it? Oh. I didn't even see those. Cool, Varl. And a rebel leader. I saw something else as well. This outpost was the one I cleared with Delah. I'm pretty sure. So oh, there's some back here. Oh, what?
Keep that in mind. Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Okay, I could shoot that down, but it didn't do anything. I wonder if there's anything up there. Probably not. But there's something back there. I don't think I can jump. I want to go up there. Okay, so far so good. Now I don't know where the caches are. I could see them before. Never mind. I wanted to do this one. Nights of lights. And back there. Campfire. It doesn't show on the map. I think there should be a campfire in this camp or outpost. Never mind, then I'll run to that one. It's still locked. The Shining Wastes tall neck. This the Shining Waste tall neck is probably not something I can do right now. Oh.
There's a glide in.
Okay. And then back. I love that you can fast travel.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abadund when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
There's a reason why she's called Boomer. She loves things that go boom. I was going to...
Got somewhere to be. Sorry.
What do you mean? I'm hating every second of
Things I can move.
a harness for a barge wrench. It will let me carry 2 wagons at a time.
I don't think I've been back here before.
Your health is my business.
Okay, each time I get back here, there are more and more people, and it gets busy. I think that those 3 men are pretty successful in turning it into an attraction. People come there to trade. Let's just hope for their sake that people will actually come and buy things. I can sell him my resources. The ones that are safe to sell, he can buy. That was a good chunk of shards I got for those. I wonder if I can buy machine parts. Ooh, I can buy things from animals. They are expensive, but I will buy one of each that I don't have. Then I can hopefully upgrade pouches or outfits. Rich meat. Maybe I should sell him some meat. It's under resources. Wild meat. I can sell 5. If I get more things than I can carry, it will just go to my stash, but I don't get things from my stash when it's things like this. Maybe I should just sell all of these. All resources for food. I'll just stick to selling 5. $38 verdant bloom. I don't need that many, I don't think. Sell half. And resources. Yeah, I already bought stuff. Okay.
That sounds bad.
Abadund.
So the Boom sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. And now, they have a new project to set their minds to.
I heard you had something to do with that.
A good shardsman knows how to turn impending disaster into opportunity. And speaking of shards, you here to buy something?
Maybe? Adhesive warrior bow. I haven't really used the weapon I have of this type. I have something adhesive. I'm not quite sure what type of weapon it is, but it can shoot with something sticky. I haven't used that. Draw speed plus 25%. It's an expensive coil. Melee follower. I think I actually want these two. Very, very rare coils, or yeah, it's just coils. Maybe I can buy weaves from a stitcher. No, I can't buy a wire from him. Do I have wire? Do I have no wire at all? I would like some wire.
Good fortunes to you.
See you later, Abadund.
Discover new things.
Can I upgrade stuff? One pouch upgrade. Horned lizard bone and goose feather. It's stuff I just bought. The goose feather is bask in iridescent crab shell. The ability to carry more resources is very nice indeed. I can carry quite a lot more of the different types of resources. Can I buy bass skin ×2 and iridescent crab shell?
All these lights. It's for me.
Remedies for all who need them.
Iridescent something. I'm out of goose feathers. I will buy one more. I don't think he has what I need.
Stay safe and healthy. I need the trade.
Okay, nice of
Maybe we ought to
lights.
slow down. Did everyone get out?
Oh, hey, they drain the water.
Careful there. I meant to ask, how did you do in the fighting pit?
Isn't there an elevator?
I'm surprised you managed to pull yourself away from the
Please
workbench.
tread carefully around here, Red.
If
If you've got strike pieces,
fire, keep walking.
I prefer taking the elevator instead of climbing up and down. I want to help Stemmur find whatever he's searching for. Go to the underground ruin. I hope there aren't machines in here again. There shouldn't be, since I took care of them the last time I was here. Very bright.
I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo?
Was this a bathroom? It looks like mirrors and then toilet doors. Yeah, there's a toilet in there.
There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help.
Oh, I don't have any code yet, but I spotted it. I can go up here. And then jump. Can she jump to the side? Jump anyway. She won't move. How do I? Okay, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. I got over.
What's in here? Maybe my focus can help here. Huh. So the gizmo's actually called an ornament. Found one of these in another ruin. It sounds like there are more out there. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door. I better keep looking around. Maybe I can find the rest of it.
Part of a food. I probably need those crates for something. If I can figure this out. Platform here.
Cannot catch a break from this heat. A hatch. Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it?
A hatch.
There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there.
I'm not quite sure what she's talking about. A vent or a hatch. There's a crate there and 2 crates there. Vent panel. I can't come into. I can't go in there.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto. Those crates could help me reach the opening at the top of the fence.
The opening at the top of the fence. What? Where? Up here? No.
I can't pull this out. Looks like the crate on top's blocked. There's a way to pull the top crate off.
I'm trying. Pull the top crate off sideways.
Could work if I was further back.
Back.
If I separate the crates, I can pull the bottom one out. I think I can pull the top crate off if I find the right spot.
Okay, here.
Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off. Yeah, that's stuck.
Okay, so now I can get the bottom one. She said something about a hole in the fence.
This crate's not tall enough to reach the opening.
Reach the opening.
I need to find a way to stack the crates.
Stack the crates?
I'm gonna take a step back. move one of the crates up the ramp, I should be able to stack it on top of the other one.
Oh, so that's why what I need this ramp for. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then where? I don't know if do I need to get it over here? And now she can climb it. Please help me, Aloy. What do I need to do?
There. Should be able to reach the opening now. Made it.
Okay. And there's nothing here I can do. I just have to go down? Or what? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. There was a room somewhere with a vent in the floor. There was a crate I could loot, but it disappeared. Okay, down there. Crate. And then panel.
I won't budge from this side.
Okay, so I need to remove the crate. crate is right there below you.
I won't budge from this side. I won't budge from this side.
She should be able to move
I
it
won't budge from this
sideways.
side.
Sideways.
I won't budge from this side.
Finally. Okay.
Let's see where this leads.
Okay, dead end behind me.
Going down. Oh, I'm back outside. What else is up here? More of a ruin in there. Looks like the ornaments were part of something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion? A way to celebrate old world holidays by changing the holograms above ground. But how? They have a part of the codes here too. I should have what I need to open the door.
Okay, that wasn't a way out. So I just need to go back. Okay. That's all well and good, but how do I get out of here? Can I go through here? How do I go up? She jumped into the hole. I have to... I can't remove that bend. Well. How do I go back? I don't think, or I don't know whether I was supposed to go that way. I could go outside and then come back in. That was easier. Oh, the coast. It should be errands. Salvage contracts. Museum. Quests. Side quests. Oh no, now I don't know what the code or what the data point was. There was a data point here, but it's gone. Enter number, backspace, exit. Which ones? Which data points? It has to have a mark with indicating that it's new, but I've got many new ones. RCC, I don't know what that is. Salvage contracts, that's not it. Scan glyphs, I don't think that's it either. That was not anything to do. That hasn't got anything to do with that, I think. Text data points world. It's an errand, but maybe it's a side quest. Your RSVP is embedded in this invitation. When prompted, enter this 6-digit code. It's a parcel code. Okay. 739 135. I think it needs to be these two. Anyway, he changed the code for his office, so the cleaning bots will need to be updated. Otherwise, they'll pile up at the door trying to get in. Here's the code. Yep, same 6-digit code as in the RSVPs he sent out. Guys, not too creative, what can I say? 135. 135 739. 135 739. 1 3 5 7 3.
Nope, that's not it.
Okay, then opposite. What was it again? I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. Hologram. Quests. Side quests. It's these two. (739) data corrupted. Data corrupted 135. Okay, so it has to end with 135. 739. 739 135. 739 135.
There we go. I'm in.
Finally. Candy canes. Nothing else in here?
Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmur. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work.
Oh, the bathroom. Apparently I haven't been over there before. The building I was just in. I'm not sure. All right. It's the tricky thing about getting back up. Okay, it was just an errand, but it took longer than I had expected.
How about a game of machine strike?
Where's your land? Sandstorm. Trick of the light.
Sliding in.
If by special.
Restock, yes please. Now I have more valuables I can sell.
Yes. He keeps narrating everything.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby.
The wilds are different.
I do.
Noticed machine riders earlier.
Adventurous?
Seemed like they were
Okay, up there.
He jested,
I don't know.
negligent of the fact that his traveling companion was impervious to such quips.
Don't know what you did, Red,
Isn't going to
but
be
the
a
lights
thing.
and ruins are
Because I will abandon. Want to buy on the middle.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled.
Wait till we get to the next step.
Locked.
About the other day.
I want
You
to
and me
loot
don't
this.
get on, but
It was locked the last time as
Almost
well.
ready to go.
Built some kind of balloon.
The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set.
You know, some delvers tapped a ruin north of here recently and said they saw a trinket like this one, beyond their reach. Might have been another one of these ornaments.
That's worth looking into.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
It might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
Three? I think I did 2 relic ruins before, and now I got a Christmassy one, so maybe it makes sense that there are 3.
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Beneath the cascade of golden leaves, the old wordsmith found himself reflecting inwards, a meditation of the mind, and a calming of the spirit. Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments. I wonder what other holidays the old ones
Hey, I
celebrate.
thought you'd left by now.
So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore.
I want to see the other ones.
So, did you want to make some changes around here?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky.
Go there.
As sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a
Yeah,
fang.
Fangborn.
Boy, swag.
Reindeer.
Hey, take it easy today, okay?
The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
Now I'll take the last one.
I want to see this one.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the ruins above. Why by the forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck, I think.
Ignoring me again.
I like that. I like all
Use your
3.
insights later on. Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost.
One last side quest before I end the episode. I've got 2 errands and 3 side quests. A side quest. I will do. I will take them from the top, meaning the lowest level first. I'm at level 34. Oh, I have actually, I have a lot of skill points I can spend as well. The second verse. So seeks to heal the Utaru's ailing land gods and bring life back to Plainsong's fields, but she needs Aloy's help to do it. Go to the meeting place. 3 skill points, and Utaru Birth Singer, and 10,829 XP. Wow. The second verse up there. Black box. There are many things I can do besides side quests and errands. I also talked about getting the metal flowers. I don't know if I can spot any on this map, or here's one. Metal flower and a survey drone. I will circle back to that later. I hope it won't take that long to do this side quest. Stemmur is is marked on the map. I think his name is a bit funny because it resembles the Danish word stemme. Stemme means voice. And he does some things with his voice when he tells the stories, like the Nora Brave entered and so and so. And maybe that's on purpose. I think other languages have a name for a voice that resembles stemme as in Danish. So his name is... yeah, it makes sense. I'll go to the campfire.
Eyes peeled.
There you are. Maybe.
Oh, I wanted to use the shield ring. Question marks. Another question mark. Another question mark. Okay. Maybe I will check out the question marks.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
I want to do a quick save before we head out. Go to the Grimhorn side. Okay. Oh, is that a rat? Oh, a prairie dog.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Not alone. Apex Grimhorn. Weak against acid. Skydrifter. Partially unlocked. Okay.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
Okay, something with acid. Weapons. A purple one with acid. If I have... Yeah. This one. Vanguard Hunter Bow. Frost Blasting. Adhesive. Okay. A coral? Acid damage and build up. Oh.
Got it! Acid's all over it!
It's corroding itself. It doesn't go that quickly.
Targeting that machine! Can you hit that weak spot again?
Oh! It could... Whoop! She was in mid-air. Whoop! Far enough.
I can't reach you there, Aloy.
Fire damage. And frost. this. Or a hunter bow. Oh. Shredder gauntlet. Seeker hunter bow. I know I need to take care of the Grimhorn, but other machines are meddling.
Activating away at it. Now to follow up.
I'm in the middle of the fight, but I want to move things as I go. I'm busy, so... Oh no.
Over here!
We did control cores? You okay?
I can take them from here.
That was tough. I burned through a lot of health. I need more medicinal plants. I'll take that forward. I could have used that weapon sooner.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I think there was some... Ooh, a rabbit. Horn. Oh, I can't use it.
I'll take the cord.
There was something else. The rabbit I shot is up there.
You got the control cores? I can take them from here.
But there was something more. Oh.
Making good use of this.
Making good use.
I'll take those cores anyway.
4 plowhorn horns now. That's good. Frostclaw circulate was one of the things I just got. Nice. Small supply attach. I want to get everything. I'll probably miss things here and there, but that's normal. Even though I try to get everything, there are things I will miss.
I'll take those cores, Aloy.
2 control cores, as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
And now I can get the override for
So we'll
Plowhorn.
probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance.
I want to go and do that, but I also want to go and see Erend. I want to buy, or I just have to find a campfire. I will check that out. The question mark. Oh, it's a tower?
This image is of the old world. Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure.
A plane and a metal structure. I don't know where that would be. I'm sorry. I need your resources. What to sew at the base? Oh, okay, so I need to go there. And I wonder if the woman at this campsite has another rumor for me I can listen to and then unlock some kind of quest or something.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Yes, another rumor.
A caravan of Oseram made camp in the Stillsands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
New Errand.
Maybe I should check with Griff and his crew. See what they're up to.
Okay, I'll trade. I can sell you... Oops. I won't sell him my weapons. I can just sell him these. It's not much, but it's okay. Mixed gear. Warrior, hunter, infiltrator. Survivor. Trapper. That's nice. Quick save and then...
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you. It's deadly out here.
I want to spend skill points as well. Ranged master. I'm going to I want more from the healer or this skill tree. Triple shredder. Burst dodge. Sticky bar. Power shredder. I want these down here. I'm not quite sure what the shredder weapon techniques have got to do with the healer skill trees. Low health stamina. Shield drop. Active skill. Active skill. Why not? Defy death. Valor Surge. Consume a special potion to deal more damage and gain a second chance while reducing your maximum health to critical health levels. When the Valor Surge ends, regain health up to the critical health threshold. Damage increase 15%. I can get that soon. I need 2 skill points to get this. I haven't really used Valor Surges. But maybe I should equip this. Okay. Now I'm going to talk to Soul at the base. Finish up this side quest. Whoop. And then I can also get the upgrades. The plowhorn horn thingy.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Okay. A workbench. 3 weapon upgrades. The blue ones. Maybe it's a waste upgrading the blue ones when I have purple weapons, but I'm not sure I have a frostbow, a purple frostbow. But now that's fully upgraded. And I can do no more potion crafting. Oh no. And trap crafting. I just thought it was pouch upgrades I could do. But nope. Craft override. Okay, I can do more. Override available. Okay, so I need to unlock them and then do this before I can override machines. I thought I already had these. Question marks. Plowhorns, Ravagers, Snap Mouse. It makes sense that I need items from the machines in order to override them, but it works differently than in Zero Dawn. Okay.
And of course, data corrupted.
I can't loot this again. I thought I could.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Okay, I'm searching for my room. My room. Or Aloy's room. I have a
I see politics stay the
stash.
same no matter how much time passes.
I get confused. Where is it again? Okay, my stash. I'm bad at finding my way. It's on the other side. Okay.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now. Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
Nature versus nurture is interesting. Even though they have the same genes, they are completely different women.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh,
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
that's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
The lungs of the earth. I've heard that expression before about some green area somewhere on Earth, but I can't remember what it is or where it is.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touched the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Farrow would do.
Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
So this side quest is far from done anyway. I thought it was done.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I think So can handle Sona.
You ever play that board game Erend set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
He likes to rock. Or that's not the right sound, but his death metal sounds like a rumbling. A lot of instruments.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Kotallo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds... crowded, but
Crowded.
nice. It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
I'm right here. You're talking about me. I like Varl.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling. To know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
That's one way to look at it.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
I like that she can come here and go out and do some errands and quests and main quests maybe, and then come back and talk to them and catch up on what's been going on, and then go back outside, and there's new conversation to be had every time.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
Quen?
After all the trouble you went through getting those
Oh,
sub-functions.
I actually
Seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Erend. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe and Erend tried to beat each other up.
I might have heard something about that.
Erend made some jokes about the Utaru, called them twigs or something like that. She challenged him to a sparring match. Turns out that Utaru speed is a pretty good match for Oseram brawn. Things ended in a stalemate. Now they spar once in a while to see if they can break it.
Well, let me know how it goes. Anything new with you?
Erend tried to convince me to help him build a... what did he call it? A drum set? But I'm pretty sure Zoe would kill him if it got any noisier around here.
Those two are having a hard time getting along, huh?
They're both stubborn, but they mean well. I'm sure they'll warm up to each other eventually.
Is there anything you need from me before I go?
Not unless you can somehow make me or Erend better at that Tanakh board game, Strike. Now that Kotallo started playing, I don't like our odds.
I'm surprised he agreed to play.
Someone might have told him Erend helped defeat the Mad Sun King. He got friendlier after that. Still doesn't talk much, but he'll sit down for a game whenever he can.
Erend beat me at Strike a few episodes ago, or maybe it's several episodes ago.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
It's amazing how fast or how quickly Zoe, Erend and Varl have gotten used to the focuses and how to use them. They struggle a bit, but I think it's a whole new world to them. But still, they take it and as just another ordinary thing almost that they need to deal with, and they're handling it well.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Stuffed animals, I think he means plush toys. And the cuddly toys, shaped like animals that that babies and children get to be comforted. Stuffed animals.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? Should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
That was a lot of conversation about his training.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Only that's...
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
He's a clever man. I like him because he's compassionate, he cares about others, and he's helpful and kind, just like Aloy. She wants to help everyone, but even though she's on the one big mission, she finds the time, or I make her find the time to go out and do other quests and errands and find stuff in the world.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Sure.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
That sounds like boxing. Fist fights, but in a regulated way.
How are things with Kotallo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
I won't play strike with Erend. I lost the last time I played. He's better than me and I have no clue what I'm doing, so I don't think I have any chance at winning if I play against any others.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I think I can talk to Kotallo as well, if I can remember where he is. Kotallo. And that's down to the basement. I can talk to Beta, maybe.
Oh, Aloy.
Hi. I'm back.
What do you want to know?
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators?
Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yes.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asks me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
No one.
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
I feel bad for Beta. It's not her fault. It's environmental. She has become this way because she's been treated poorly. She has been used as a tool, like Varl said. They only sought her out when they wanted something from her, and they didn't treat her like a person. And so of course she's got a pessimistic worldview or a pessimistic outlook on life in general, so I understand her.
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. I think I have done this part of the dialogue before. That thing about Tilda sure seemed familiar. So I think I've heard these as well.
That's enough for now.
Good.
Good. Go away with you. Shoo! Beta isn't that social, but that's a thing Aloy and Beta have in common. Aloy is helpful and wants to be kind to others, but on the other hand, she just wants to do her own thing and be left alone. So where is Kotallo? Not there either. And not there.
Where am I seeing this?
Oh, here. Survey drone views. Oh, right. Hello, Kotallo.
Braving the wilds as reckless as ever, are we?
Me? Never.
I haven't gotten him that thing yet he wants. Oh, there's no new dialogue with him. I picked this a few episodes ago, a personal request, and that got me a side quest or an errand. What was lost, I think?
I gotta head out.
Stay alert out there.
Nothing to talk to him about. Nothing new. So that was everyone. So I will continue on with this in the next episode. But in order to save, so I know where the game will start the next time, I need to go outside. It leads me in different directions. Is this the way out? Oh, there's a campfire right here. Now on the other side of the base. That's okay.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.
So, this episode has gone on for long enough, I think, so I will end the episode here. I hope you will watch the next one, so you can get the continuation and hopefully conclusion to this, the second verse side quest. And I will do other side quests and maybe an errand in the next one. But that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and that you will like and watch the next one. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching.